GGEA Karna and FX GGEA Dakpo up against FX Awestin and SRC Geo.
Yes.
Which I love seeing this team flourish.
Yeah, I love actually seeing Awestin and Geo. I mean, we already know about the terror that is Dakpo and Karna. They take names at regionals and, you know, even majors. But Awestin and Geo, I mean, these are two guys that don't necessarily travel as much as, you know, you'd like to see them because they're, you know, they're talented players, and getting to see them both play on the same team is certainly going to be a treat.
I love Geo's ability to save people in doubles with his Mega Man. His Mega Man, I feel like, is his trademark in the back character, backup, which is great when you're teaming with Awestin because he only has one mode, and that is go in.
Yes. Awestin has a stoplight. However, the stoplight does not have a red or a yellow light. It is green, green, and green.
Yeah.
But he is playing on blue team with Geo. Blue team, speaking of which, is actually struggling a little bit. They see the red team out to a pretty early lead here.
Really good use of the pellets to keep Austin's throws safe there. Keep Karna in place as well.
Like you said, Geo's very good at covering his teammate. He's got so many options to do so, and just to stuff out the enemy. You saw Dakpo have to go for a second up smash there after getting hit with those pellets.
Yeah, he did have great recognition, though, that eventually he would still need an anti-air, need to catch Mega Man on the way down, and now red team up 2 stocks, but sitting at very high percents.
Yeah, both the members of the blue team actually falling into a little bit of their predictable recovery habits. Geo really likes to jump from the ledge. Austin's going to connect the PK flash after Geo covers him so well.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's I'm glad that Geo is feeling it enough to let Awestin put out the game plan that he wants to put out here in doubles, because we know that's not a Geo plan. That is an Awestin plan.
Oh yeah. Geo's like, well, I guess I have to deal with this now.
You're also going to have to deal with a Karna that is doing an excellent job at stock tanking despite Sheik's low weight. And the reason for that, as Karna will lose his first stock there, is because he had avoided Awestin that entire time.
Very elusive.
Yeah, basically the entire time he was just getting nickel and dime by Geo, who was not landing a kill move on him.
Right, Mega Man doesn't really have any raw kill moves. It's like back air at the ledge.
Yeah.
Kind of, that's his one move when he gets you at high percent that'll be really dangerous. Anything else is a pretty hard commitment or like a strong punish, not just straight hit.
Yes. They're going to have to pick up the pace here a little bit. Both of them sitting at kill percents, with only one member of the red team really sitting at a reasonable kill percent, unless, of course, Geo lands something interesting,
Does
such
find
as
the
that.
back air, kills Dakpo at 100%, which is really, really good for Mega Man. Karna now sitting at a kill percent himself, hit with the right move. No attack from Awestin, though. That's going to drop a stock, and now stocks are even percents a little bit in the red team's favor, but shifting into the blue.
And shifting into blue team's favor, like you said, and I think they've really figured out just how to use both of their characters to the advantage of stuffing out these two guys. Of course, it's not as difficult to stuff out Dakpo as it is Karna, but you've seen that Karna's been struggling a little bit to land those big hits that he needs to land with Sheik to lead into those combos. They've been doing a very excellent job of covering each other, even as Geo loses that stock there.
It's really interesting that I feel like Dakpo's been playing more of the front man in this set, and Karna's just been sitting back charging needles. Whereas normally when we see Luigi and their team comp, we see Dakpo chilling in the back and coming in for the kills. Was able to come in for that kill, catch Awestin. Geo now sitting at his last stock, 1 stock to 3. However, both red team members sitting at a very high percent.
He really excellently used that Leaf Shield to keep Dakpo at bay, gave him a couple seconds to try to close in on Karna, but he played defensively, ran away from Geo, allowed Dakpo enough time to run in and get the grab. That's why they got the combo. Why they've got him at 87%, but good DI up there on the jabs from Geo to not fall into the up smash.
I feel like that might have been missed, like an accidental jump cancel from Karna where he wanted up air.
Okay.
But I
would not have killed a
yeah.
Mega Man
Might
at
have
sub 100%.
Right. Might have just extended the juggle. I love that he went for Dakpo there because it looked like Karna was the vulnerable one. So Dakpo was obviously going to be able to come in and help him out.
Ooh, Dakpo with an excellent air dodge. Geo moving back on stage and now goes for that runoff back air, which can buy him a lot of space and time, especially if he hits Dakpo, who he does get with that back air. And if he can just find a way to get Karna before he goes and runs away for the rest of this match, he may have a shot.
Oh, he does find the kill on Karna, but it
with the hard knuckle?
So incredibly long that he's chilling at 142%.
Yeah. And against the Luigi that at this point probably just need, just an up smash, which only just barely does it on that chunky Mega Man.
Yeah, great DI. No rage on Luigi from all the way across the stage. Barely manages to take it. Luigi's up smash is actually stronger than Mario's. It just sends at a terrible angle.
Terrible angle. It's almost Dr. Mario bad.
Yeah. Dr. Mario's is really funny, though, because at least
really
if you get up from the ledge and hit people with it, like, they fly like a cloud down smash.
Especially if they're, they do just a regular get up, and then you do connect it, and they're already holding right.
Yeah.
It's insanity. But there's no Dr. Mario here. Austin's going to start with the PK Flash and almost gets Karna with it. But, yeah, we're back to Smashville here for Game 2, which isn't surprising. That last match was so close, and I think if Austin had just stayed alive just a little longer there near the end when he lost that first stock.
Right, we really saw a lot of struggle getting those KOs from the blue team. They were playing neutral really well, but weren't able to find anything wild like the red team has. Look, he's finding setups for his super jump punch, and they're converting off of each other really well, whereas with the blue team, it's just occasional like throws that kill or a stray hit here or there after you get them to way too high of a percent.
But that's an answer.
That's the oomph we're looking for.
Yeah. Somebody play Roblox oof.wav, please.
.wav?
Say it's a WAV file.
I thought it was wave.
It doesn't have an E, does it?
You're right. My eyes have been opened.
Oof. I'll talk a little bit more about Roblox later, but right now I want to talk about how this match is going because it's actually quite decently in the blue team's favor. Yo is at a much lesser percent, and when you consider the weight, even less. But yeah, Karna, such a good presence of mind there to catch that stock. It is now even stocks-wise, even if Awestin is sitting in a sticky situation with those of his own. But Yo is there to stock tank. He is heavy. He's got plenty of recovery. He proved that at the end of the last game.
Oh, yeah. He's good at holding onto those stocks. Ooh, good at finding opportunities, too. Catches Karna going really deep.
Good at opportunities, I would say, indeed, as he finds that back air to get Karna. And Awestin, not a stranger to opportunities either. It is 4 stocks to 2.
That was 2 after those. 2 after those on the Smashville platform for Karna. He's got to be extra careful playing on there.
Because normally that is a very chic thing to do, is to carry your opponents off with the platform assist, but it's actually Karna that gets a little bit of karmic justice. Or should I say karnic justice?
That was a really interesting interaction. Gia played it pretty well not to flub that.
Yeah, it's harder. And oh my goodness, really good avoidance by Yo. Awestin tried to get the back air, but Dakpo was able to air dodge and DI that back throw poorly. I think he was perhaps expecting the forward throw. Wow, this is looking very difficult for Karna here. Even if he takes off this Awestin stock with something like an up smash, he's got to deal with 2 full stocks from the blue team and won't even get that far.
Yeah, that was an incredible turnaround from blue team. I will say I think it was mostly because of some really early Smashville platform kills that aren't really setups that they can look for and like scope out in the next game, especially since they could just go to another stage.
Yeah, if they go to Town and City or something.
But overall, like the awareness was there for them to find those early kills that they weren't able to in the past. They got a kill at 0 with the forward throw and won it around 50.
Yeah, I mean,
earlier on.
Both very low percents. And you can see Dakpo and Karna discussing their strategy now. And I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, obviously after that, you don't run it back to Smashville. You say, all right, we need to take away the potential for these guys to land those early kills on us, which is a lot of what we saw. And so taking them to a stage like Town and City actually improves Luigi's kill potential. He's going to be your main killer out there, as well as just taking away a lot of the early kill potential that the blue team has. Mega Man won't be able to do that. Ness won't be able to get the early forward throws. However, he is Awestin, so anything is on the table.
Anything's possible. We haven't seen very many wily moves out of Awestin. We saw 1 PK Flash.
Yeah. Which, I mean, as wily as it comes, but that is Awestin.
Yeah.
You kind of expect it at this point. Dakpo going for the mash. Wow! Such incredible Cirque du Soleil off stage! Austin's able to pick up the back air! Okay. That was incredible!
If one player can't edgeguard the Luigi and cover every option, 2 of them can certainly cover the high and the low.
And what's sad about that is that that's not going to show up on any highlight reels anywhere because that was simply just incredible team coordination and nothing more. Yo trying to go down and save his teammate but wasn't able to get low enough to do so. So Awestin also going to drop the stock pretty early here, and that means red team's actually at a pretty big advantage because Yo's sitting at kill percents. Karna's hardly taken anything.
Right, Karna actually sitting at less percent than Dakpo on his second stock. Dakpo looking like he still wants to be the front man, though. He is not letting this deter him, but maybe he should.
Maybe he should stick back a little bit and let Karna play that front man role, because he's gotten killed pretty early twice.
I feel like Karna, he's trying to play the backup, but where was he when they were both flying off stage?
Yeah, gotta wonder. Perhaps his idea was that he was going to maintain stage control, but it did not work out for the red team. Yo cannot get grabbed, actually gets up-aired by his own teammate. You gotta watch out for that friendly fire, man.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Big head is hard to control, man.
It's a little top-heavy, I'll agree. Awestin gonna harass Dakpo off stage. And I really like that play because that lets Yo get enough time to harass Karna on stage. And Austin's just eating into Dakpo's time where he could be assisting his teammate.
Okay, doesn't quite get the perfect match. Or maybe that was a setup for Karna.
It could have been, because we see Karna pick up what Dakpo puts down. Stocks-wise, it is even, so if they get an early kill, but however, Austin's going to find that up air on the platform to make it one stock apiece for the red team.
This, however, is a very pivotal point in any doubles game. 2 stocks to 3 even percents. Whoever takes it down to the 2v1 first absolutely has the biggest advantage. So even though right now blue team has a strong control, or a slight stock lead, it could easily be turned around.
Yeah, it's especially at this kind of point where you can't let yourself get complacent and go, oh, we just need one more kill.
Yeah, you can't exactly play the incremental game the same way.
Yo almost killed Dakpo off the side by throwing a Metal Blade, and then nearly killed him off the side with the back end.
Up smash. Oh, Dakpo taking an incredible stock.
And that is just like you were talking about. If they get it down to that 2v1 situation first, Awestin gets real greedy.
Amazed he went for the bat when that could have been a back throw, I feel.
Probably, yeah, but he might have also been afraid of Dakpo maybe going off stage, grabbing ledge again.
Yeah, maybe could have been afraid of Karna interrupting as well, because Geo's was not on the screen anymore. Geo gonna try to save with Rush? No, he misses.
I'm actually, yeah, he did miss.
Like, he put the rush down there, but Awestin just did not quite find it.
No.
Hard to navigate when it's not visible on the screen.
Yo just trying to eat into time, get his strategy down. I think he's going to go after Karna for a little bit just to get Dakpo to rush him and then surprise him with maybe a back air. Maybe get him off stage. Dakpo certainly learned his lesson. He's hanging back. He's letting Karna take the front. And people will tell you a lot. Sheik versus Mega Man is very Sheik favored because she can maneuver around that horde of projectiles that Mega Man will throw at you. Whereas Luigi, he can't.
Yeah, Sheik doesn't have to worry about the pellets nearly as much. Geo's doing a really good job of placing them, though, but that fair just eats through all of the pellets. Does not really give Mega Man much of a wall.
Yo is so good at dividing his attention, and look, he's actually doing a very good job of this where he's just landing enough pellets to where Karna probably will be like, it doesn't really matter all that much, but you know, go soon enough. He can land a pretty solid move, perhaps get the kill. Karna going for that grenade edge guard.
Interesting that he went for the nair there. I wonder if maybe back air to send to Dakpo or just an up air would have been better, but that is the Karna.
Yeah, that is the Karna, getting the edge guard with the grenade and able to find it to close out the game that time, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, this in dubs we don't have 3 out of 5, even though it is